Hi everyone and welcome to Watermelon Living. So today I wanted to do a really quick makeup tutorial for y'all. This is something that I normally go to whenever I need to be out the door really fast and my husband's getting on me because we need to be wherever we need to go on time. So the first thing that I'll do is I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, and I'm doing that on the inner eyelid. The next thing that I'm going to do is right at, I guess, where my eyelashes are, when at the where at the root is of my eyelashes. What I do is I take a very stiff brush. You can use some sort of like straight edge, and I'm using, if you use Sigma, it's the short shader E20. And what I do is I take any black, and the one that I'm doing is It the Beat matte. It's a matte black from the Max Selena collection, and all that I really do for that one is I just go ahead and like kind of at the root just kind of use this black to smolder there, just so that my eyelashes look really thick. And I do all this before I put on any of my mascara. So all I really do is just take it, kind of dab where the color is, and I just put it right there, right next to the root. Alright, so whenever that is done, what I do is I go ahead and curl my eyelashes, and then I will be using two different kinds of mascaras. So the first one that I'm using is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. It's a small little travel size. And then the next one that I use is They're Real by Benefit. The reason why I do them in that order is because the Tarte mascara, it kind of leaves them a little bit clumpy, and so I use the Benefit one because the way this brushes, I guess the comb's a little bit more rigid, and so I'm able to actually separate my lashes a lot better than with the Tarte one. So that's why whenever I do any sort of combination, I'll use one of those, I'll use one of these type of mascara brushes, and then I'll go in with the rigid one. So this one, if you've seen a lot of my videos, you know that this rigid type of brush is one of my absolute favorites to use. So once I have my mascara done, what I do is I will put a powder all over my face, and I'm using the Dermablend Professional in color caramel. It's the Intense Powder Camo. And what I do is I just use a really big fluffy brush, and just because, you know, there might be a little bit of shine or something, and this is definitely after I put on my moisturizer. So this is just a very easy way to cover any redness and just kind of even out my skin tone, and just kind of make it look a little bit more put together. So once I have that all over my face, then I go and just put on some blush, because you definitely need to put a little bit of color. And one of my favorites is the Too Faced Sparkling Bellini, and this one's just a beautiful little orangey, pinky type of blush. And so I just kind of do a little bit of all the colors, and then I put it on the apples of my cheeks. I just blend it out with a big fluffy brush. Alright, now that I've put on my blush, the next thing is for lips. And one thing that I've been doing a lot of is using lip tints, just because they do tend to stay on a lot longer and they look a lot more natural. So the one that I use is by Benefit is Poise's tint, and this one is like their little pinkish tint. And so I just put this all over my lips and I just let it dry on there just to make sure that I get the most intense color. And so once I put the lip stain on, I let it dry, just leave it on there, just because the longer you leave it on there, then the more color is going to stay on. So since it's a lip stain pretty much. So I'll leave this on there just for a few seconds, like about 30 seconds to almost a minute. And then what I do is I'll take a little rag and I'll just lightly dab on my lips just to take off any of the excess liquid or color that's there. So once all of that is off, then I take the Lipstick Queen. This is Frog Print. So whenever I went to Ulta, I would always see this, and it's pretty much it's a green type of lipstick, and if you can see that, it's a green type of lipstick that that supposedly will but bring forth like a natural red lip. And so one of the things that I saw is that with this lip tint, it just has this very vibrant pinky reddish type of lip color that comes up, and it looks natural. Well, not really natural. It's a very beautiful color that comes out. And so this is something that I've been doing a lot more whenever I'm trying to do like an everyday or type of natural type of look. Alright, so, and that's normally what I do. Now I am ready to go. Normally this takes me anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes to do, just because I'm just putting on some powder, mascara, and blush, and then lips. So I mean, you can definitely put on any sort of lipstick really fast, but normally I'm just hitting the high points just to make sure that I look put together and it looks as if I spent a lot of time on it. But hopefully you all like this look, and if you have any questions on how I got this look or on any of the products that I use, feel free to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to be part of the Watermelon Living family. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!